Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing a huge Hot Topic haul. I placed an order around $200 and I got some clothes, I got some jewelry and little accessories, and so I thought I would do a haul. I'm very excited about all this stuff. When I was in high school, my whole look was like goth, rocker, whatever you want to call it, and like all I wore was black. I mean, I had some stuff that was colors, but not very many. So, and a lot of my style too was like skulls, which that's still kind of my style. I'm still like the same person. I still like all that stuff. I've just kind of toned it down a little bit, but I still love all that stuff. So I'm really excited to, be able to purchase not the same pieces, but similar. And I really wish I would have never gotten rid of any of those clothes. I don't know why I did. Maybe just because I really thought I was done and I grew out of, all that. But I still love all that stuff. So, and you can glam it up a little bit, you don't have to go full on, rocker or goth or whatever they're calling it these days. But I'm going to start off with the clothes. So the first shirt, I got this. The band Korn. I love that band. They're one of my favorite bands, and I've been wanting a Korn shirt and I couldn't find one. I went shopping with my aunt a few weeks ago and they were all out of stock. I don't know if they're not able to have a bunch of stock come into the stores because of, the whole COVID thing and stuff. So I was very excited. I saw this on the website and I'm like, yes, I need a Korn shirt because they're one of my favorite bands. So the next shirt I got is this one. Now this one is really cool. I love the show Riverdale. So it is this, and then on the back says Pretty Poisons. I love this. It is so pretty. I love the pink and black combo. Those are like, when you put them together, they're my favorite color combination. So I love this so much. On the back it has the skull and the crossbones, and if you don't know, like Riverdale, if you've never seen that, never heard of it, nothing, if you see this shirt and it says Pretty Poisons, it's kind of a cool saying. I mean, I know it's the group, one of the groups in the show, but, and on the front it says Pretty by day, Poison by night. So I think that's really cool too. So, I mean, it kind of works even if you don't, like I said, you don't know what Riverdale is or know that this is from Riverdale. It's still a pretty cool shirt, in my opinion. The next one is this skirt, and I love this. It is so cool. Like, if you wear it with a studded belt, or, you could also put some, like, fishnets or whichever, and you could wear it with boots, you can wear it with heels, you can wear it with tennis shoes, you can really, edge it out, or if you want to glam it up or anything. So I think this is really awesome. I can't wait to wear this. So this next shirt, this is so cool. It's this shirt here, and I was kind of worried when I bought it because I thought, oh, what if this comes unraveled, in the wash? But it won't, because it's stitched all the way through, so it won't come undone. So this shirt is so cool. I love it. I think it looks so cool, especially on, you do kind of have to worry about what bra you're wearing under it though, because it hits like right there at your bra. So not up here, where I think it should fit more up here so it shows skin, not bra. But I'll just have to play around with it, or wear like a beige colored bra, try to match the bra color to your skin tone, and I think it'll be fine. But I love it. I think it's so cool. And then this shirt, what is this one? Oh yes. So here's this one. It's another one of my favorite bands, and I had this shirt before, but it was in like a dark navy. And it was a little bit too small on me, so I never wore it because it was kind of uncomfortable, and I got rid of it. But I loved that shirt. It was exactly this, the Led Zeppelin and all this, down here. It was the same exact shirt, but this one's a little bit big, just like the Korn one is, but I like them like that because they're 100% cotton, so they will shrink, maybe like the first 3 times I wash them, it'll shrink, a little bit. So at the end, they'll probably fit me perfectly. So yeah, every time I buy a shirt that's 100% cotton, I always try to size up just for that factor. And, I'd rather have a shirt that's gonna be a little bit too big, then a little bit too small. So, and the last piece of clothing I got is my favorite by far. I've been looking for a pair of these pants, and I found them, but they're like $80, $100, and I really didn't want to spend that much because these pants I probably won't be wearing that often, maybe more in the fall and the winter because they are a thicker material, but I love these. So let me just show you if I can kind of show on camera, but they're skinny jeans here, and they have, you know, they have the zipper, and in the back of the leg they have this zipper so you can make them a little tighter or a little looser if you want. And then they come with these here, which I love. I love these types of pants. The Trip NYC, well, they're calling it Royal Bones by Trip, but they're Trip NYC to me, in my opinion. But even though it doesn't say that anywhere, I don't know, but whichever. But I love these so much. These are so cool, and you know, I think these types of skinny jeans, you know, the Trip with the, you know, the chains and everything, they look awesome with a pair of heels. I think those look so cool, even better than like combat boots or sneakers, anything. I think you can really edge up the look too, but make it, you know, girly and glam if you wear a pair of these with a pair of heels. I think that looks so cool. So I'm very, very excited about these. So that was my last piece of clothing. Now I'm going to move on to accessories. So the first accessories I got 3 of, they're not the same thing. They are, but I'll just show you. So I got, let's see, these 3 here, and they are like tights. Yeah, they're all tights kind of, I suppose. And I got a pair of just plain regular fishnets, and I had a pair of these too again, but when I put them on, they came all the way up to like mid-stomach, and I didn't want to, I rolled them down, of course, but like they were just so uncomfortable, and so I never really ended up wearing those. So these I found, and it says low rise, so I'll have to try these, and hopefully they, you know, don't come up that far and they fit, you know. And then these ones are really cool. They are black lace. You can kind of see, oh, here maybe too. But yeah, I thought these would be really, really pretty, you know, especially you can add a little bit of gray in there, a little bit of white in there, and I think they kind of, you know, especially in the winter and the fall when your legs aren't as tan and they're a little, you know, pale, I think, you know, these will cover them up a little bit more, so I thought that these would be really cool for fall and winter. And then these ones are so cool. These ones too, you know, fall and winter, these ones I think might actually cover up more than those, because they're kind of all black. You can see the picture there maybe. Yeah, these are just so, so cool. They're kind of like the fishnets, but they're wider, but then they also have that black nylon behind it. So it's, you know, very, you don't have to worry about like what skin tone, you might not even have to worry about if you shape your legs or not. I don't know. But yeah, so those, I really didn't need all 3, but I couldn't decide between them all. So I thought I'll get them all and try them all on. Maybe once I try them on, one of them I won't really like, and then I can return it. And I also, the reason I got all this stuff was because I don't know how, but they sent me a coupon in my email, and it was like one of those mystery things, and I got a 50% off. And a lot of this stuff, it was on sale plus 50% off. So like these, I think I spent like $5 a piece when they're originally $12.90. All the shirts were like $10, $9. The pants were like $20 or $30, I can't remember. And the skirt was like $15. So I got, you know, it all adds up, but I got so much stuff. So my last accessory piece are these gloves here. And I love these gloves. I had another pair of these again, and I don't know where they went. They were thinner. They weren't like the actual glove. They were thin, and then even down here they were thin. But I loved them for, you know, at work when you have to work with your hands still, but they get cold. So these work really well for that. And you know, in the fall and the winter, I like the look. I actually want a pair of the ones that come all the way down to here. I think those are really cool. But funny about these is when I opened my package, there were 3 pairs of these in like one plastic, whatever, what it comes in. And I was like, what? Did I accidentally hit 3? Did I accidentally add 3 to my bag? And I looked online my order and it said 1. So I don't know if they sent me 3 on accident. I'm assuming so, but you know, I guess, and they were cheap enough. I think these were like $2 or $3 a piece. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give those other 2 maybe to a couple friends, because if it was something like $20, I'd call them and be like, you know, what happened here? But I mean, I don't know, it's a couple dollars, but I don't know if that's technically stealing. I mean, they sent them to me, so I don't know. I don't think they're really gonna care or miss a couple pairs of gloves. You know, like I said, if it was something else that was, you know, $20, $50, like if they sent me 2 pants on accident, then I would probably, you know, return them. But so now let's move on to jewelry. So the first thing I got is, I love these so much, and I love these kind of sets, are these here. Now I love these because, which I didn't even notice this when I ordered it, but it says FU on the heart ones. And then these are like little gummy bears, and then some bows and some meat cleavers or whatever, and pair of skulls here. And so I love everything that's in this whole set. I don't know if that's focusing, but I'll put a picture here if it's not focusing. But yeah, I love these so much. And this was like, let's see, full price $6.90, so I only paid $3 for this whole set. So, and I love every single pair of earrings on there, which that's not common for me, because usually when they come in sets, you know, like when you go to Claire's and they have all those sets of earrings, I'll only like 2. So I never buy the sets, because it's like I don't want to buy the whole set just because I like 2 of them. But these, I should have bought 2 sets, because, you know, cheaper jewelry like this, it does tend to tarnish a lot quicker, and it might turn green or whatever. So I should have bought another set so I have a backup, but maybe I will. I don't know. But yeah, I love all these. And of course, all this stuff, if it's still available, I will link it down below. So this next item, it's jewelry, kind of, maybe more accessory, I don't know. It's this pin. And I love this because no matter what shirt I'm wearing, or, you know, maybe even the gloves, you know, I could add this on there. And I think it's so cool. It has the skull, the cross, and the sword, I think. I don't know, but I've actually worn this already. I put it back in its little packaging for the video. But yeah, I love this so much. And this, I think I only spent like $3 on this as well. So my next item are these earrings, and I've worn these already too. Oh, about to fall off there. These earrings here. Now these are very unique, and that's why I love them, because one of them is shorter, as you can see, with the little skull, and then this one is longer with whatever, they're all like hooks, I guess. I don't know. But I think these are really cool, very unique, and I think I might have had a pair like this back in high school, not exactly, but similar. And I love these. I think these are like the coolest thing. The next piece of jewelry I got are these earrings, and I think these are so cute. They have a little dangling gummy bear on the end with bows. And these, I thought, you know, they're very cute, but they're also kind of girly, and so, yeah, I loved, as soon as I saw these, I knew, I was like, add to cart, like, so, yeah, I love these a lot. I love kind of gummy bear type things. Like, I have a bracelet that has gummy bears on it. I don't know, I do love gummy bears, gummy worms, they're one of my favorite candies, but I also love the way it looks on things, too. My next pair of earrings are these. Now these, oh, I love these so much. They have the cross here and then the skull here, dangling earrings, and I had a pair like this in high school too, but they were different. They didn't have this, or maybe they did have the skull. I don't know, but I know they were dangling like this with a cross, but they were like red and black, like they had red and black gems in them, and I wish I could get those back. And I have a picture of me wearing them. I'm going to insert here what I used to kind of look like, kind of how to dress. I'm going to insert it here. But yes, I love these. These are so pretty, and you know, they're not too much to me. They're still kind of girly, so I love those. My next piece, oh, I love this so much. It's this choker here. This black chain choker, and I don't really like chokers, but for some reason when I saw this I knew I had to have it, and when I put it on, I don't want to, it's gonna get caught in my hair of course, but you know, I love the way this looks. I'm definitely going to be wearing this a lot. And then my next piece is this bracelet. Now I have, you know, the studded bracelets and the one of the cuff bracelets with the spikes. I have those. So I wasn't really sure if I wanted to get this because I'm like, well, it's still kind of similar, but I'm so glad I did because it is so pretty. Then it's also a little girly because it, you know, it has the diamonds, and you know, it just looks more, not so like studs and spikes. Even though I was hesitant, I'm glad I decided to purchase this. So I have one more piece, and this bracelet I think I'm going to be returning because when I saw it on the website, I thought it was really cool. But then when I got it and I tried it on, I was like, no. And it's still in its, take it out of the package here. But it's this bracelet, and I think it's cool, like if I just were to look at it, like now, it looks really cool. Because it's a snake here, and it has, you know, the black gems, and then the whole bracelet, it's like it's snake skin. But when I put it on, I don't know, there's just, I don't know if it's because it's kind of big and gaudy, maybe. I don't know, I'm not really a big fan of it on me, maybe somebody else, but, which is really a bummer because, yeah, even when I take it off and I look at it, I'm like, oh, that's like such a cool bracelet, but when I put it on, I'm like, So that was my whole Hot Topic haul, and I'm very excited about all this stuff. Like I said before I even filmed it, I've used some of this stuff already, so because I was just too excited. So I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I will be kind of mixing. Since quarantine, I've been kind of getting back into like what I actually like for my style. I've really been focusing on myself a lot, and I've been, you know, kind of going back in time, thinking about things back in time too, like friends and stuff, and I've just really been, I've never had this much time to really just focus on myself and think, like, who am I? What do I actually like? With no influences, nothing. And it is this stuff, you know. When I was younger, like I said, in high school, this was like fully, I've really been able to focus on myself, do a lot more hobbies that, you know, that I used to enjoy, but that I kind of, you know, like reading. You know, I used to enjoy that so much back, you know, years back. I finally started reading this book, and I remember how much I enjoyed it. And it's kind of like a little getaway, like when you watch a movie, you know, you kind of escape, or TV shows, and for a book, it's kind of the same way. So I'll be doing more videos kind of similar on this stuff, and I'm going to be doing a tattoo and piercing video because I've been getting more into tattoos again. I mean, I've always been into tattoos, but I haven't gotten one in a while, and I just recently got one. So I'm very excited, and I'm going to be doing a video on all the tattoos that I have, plus the ones that I want to get, and piercings and stuff. I love all that stuff. I always have. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, leave a comment, and please subscribe for more relatable content, and I hope you all have a great day. Bye.